Did I scare anybody today? Good morning. Give me 1 second. Ooh. Main. Or no, not the main. The background. Ah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. It does not matter. Does not matter. I am Aqua Candy Love. You can like and subscribe on YouTube, and you can follow me on Twitch. What's up, everybody? I'm doing a little bit better this morning. I got my coffee in hand. We are going to finally get into the rest of Danganronpa, hopefully. God, I'm hoping this is close to the end of the game, but again, my brain and my membral berries only allow me to do so much. It's like, I don't know if I have the mental capacity. It's fine, though. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh, and of course, luckily, you know, I did get good news about my mom's situation. Not trying to, you know, be too TMI, but it did have to deal with some issues of plumbing at her house. But she finally got a hold of some people and went over her homeowner's insurance and things like that. So right now it is a watch and waiting kind of game. I got my siblings with me at my home right now that are staying the night, so my mom doesn't have to pay for a secondary hotel room. So it's been a little chaotic at my house, just a tiny bit. Like just cue the Full House theme song, okay? God, so many people in my home right now, but that should only last temporarily. I did speak to my mother last night about things, and I guess as soon as the process starts, that the plumbers are going to fix the problem that's going on. It's going to take roughly about 5 days. So my siblings are going to be here with me until next week. It's fine. Just big sis Candy taking care of her family. I'm used to it. Anyway, let's get into some Ding Dong Danganronpa, you guys. I am ready. Let's go. Hold on. Oh, shoot. I gotta transition to the main scene. Yes. Clicky. Did I get it? Got it. Okay. Haha. All right, everybody. Let me turn my headset down a little. Because if I remember last time, you guys, we left with Makoto. He fell down the hole. Makoto went down the hole, you guys. I don't know why he went down the hole, but he went down the hole. Oh, yeah, because Alter Ego saved us. Yes. And now we are in... Good heavens, Betsy. It reminds me, despite, like, this whole background, but just the garbage alone reminds me of the beach on My Hero Academia. That Izuku has to, like, freaking push around and shit. Oh, is that an airplane back there? That looks like an airplane back there, you guys. Oh, no. And then, of course, I already saw, like, this before I hopped off stream yesterday. I'm like, oh, there's the torpedo. So I'm thinking it's a strong possibility whoever was in the torpedo at the beginning of the game, my assumption is that's probably what happened to the principal. Like, bye-bye, principal. Oh, God. Anyway. Ads!
Why would they sell jeans with
Do this every time, man. I'm not ready this morning for you and your nonsense. Ads. What the flip? No. I don't want your ads. I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. Go away. Okay. Alright. Clicky. So, what am I looking for here? Because that's the other question, right? Ooh. We got some spots for some evidence. Okay, what's going on? Okay. There's 2 things over here, so I'm going to click on the top one. Alright. That's a rocket and a tank. Yeah. No duh, Makoto. I better not think too much about what I'm seeing down here. I mean, you could find more evidence, but anyway, I digress. Oh, and then, of course, the desk. This is a desk. It's probably the one that fell down here with me. See, I feel like this is like a flaw in the game. Like, why are we clicking on shit that we already know what is to? It's just like, haha. What's that meme? The anime dude like pointing at the butterfly being like, is this a bird? Like that's what I feel when I'm clicking on this. Like, come on. Like, get a hold of yourselves. Okay. What else do we got going on here? I already clicked on those two things. What's this over here? It looks like it, like I said, dude, that looks like an airplane in the background, and that looks like a piece to an airplane. What the hell? Right, is that an airplane? Airplane. How'd something like that wind up in the school's garbage pit? Seriously. Monokuma's been doing stuff, you guys. That's what's happening. All the planning. All the plotting. Rattle, rattle. Is it locked? Of course it's locked. Okay. So how many times I pushed or pulled or kicked at it? It didn't budge. Oh, yeah? Getting out of here isn't going to be that easy. Yeah. Well, if I'm not going to get out of here anytime soon, I decided to look around for some food. There's plenty of food here, but it's all rotten. Ugh. That was pointless too. Yeah. Next, I searched for some water. Uh-huh. How can I be sure which liquids I can drink and which ones are all around a bad idea? Again, pointless. Don't be drinking water out of the garbage. Ew. That's poo-poo water. Don't do it. That's dookie water. Don't do it. I feel like I'm blocked in on all sides. Yeah. Dude, what's that fucking scene from? He's in the New Hope garbage pit. Just watch out for the garbage monster, right? The garbage alien. Or the walls start caving in on you like, no! But that's still not enough reason to give up. Because I'm still alive! Yes. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up! After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was... I could just picture him standing by himself, being in the middle of the garbage, like, I'm never giving up! Like, just shouting into the ether. Like, dude, calm down. Alright. Go to sleep. Why? My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. Okay. That was my only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. Oh, that sucks, man. Oh, dude, Monokuma would have a... We'll put it this way. If I was in Makoto's shoes and I'm running on an empty stomach as a fat chick, y'all, he's gonna get all that hangry energy from me. Like, I haven't eaten and I haven't slept. Okay, I can't be sure, but I think at least a full day had to have passed. Okay, and all I did was sleep and sleep. Okay. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, what fell from the sky wasn't a sign, not exactly. Oh god, what is it? Crunch? Okay. Oh! Garbage! New garbage! Okay, what the strange sound pierced my silent isolation, jarring me awake. Okay, oh. Ew, stinky, more garbage. As I watched, the pile of garbage jostled and formed an odd shape. Did something fall down over there? Yeah, something fell from up above. Duh, it's a garbage chute, dude. What could it have been? Oh, I wonder. It's probably fucking garbage. Like, what else would it be? Did a giant piece of trash just fall down here? I carefully stretched my hand out towards whatever it was that had tumbled down here with me.
Just a second.
A giant piece of trash? Rude. Kyoko! Are you alive? Is she alive? Oh my god. Before she even emerged from the pile of garbage, I knew who it was. Ah!
Smells awful.
The cup of ramen on top of her head. I can't. Kyoko, queen of the ramen cup. Okay, I'm done. This place smells awful. No shit. I bet it smells even worse because you got ramen on your head. It's probably old ramen too, like ramen that's probably been sitting out for a couple of days because teenagers don't clean up after themselves, damn it. Go. Kyoko.
Indeed.
Ew. It's so gross. There's even a piece of shrimp. And a piece of Naruto. No. You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing here, right? Like, we thought you were dead. We thought you got squished.
So...
Isn't it obvious I'm here to help you? Well, no shit, Sherlock. God. I'm glad to hear that, Kyoko. You got a bit of garbage in your hair. Yeah, no duh. It's like, She gave her head a quick, sharp shake to get rid of the trash, then faced me again. Now she noticed. How do you not notice a giant cup of ramen on your head? How? I'm so confused with that. I'm so confused with that, everybody. Okay.
Hey.
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. We can talk once you're finished. Oh, she brought you food. How, though? I swear to God, Kyoko is just a freaking ninja, you guys. Like, telling you. It's like, thank you. I snatched the bread and water that she was holding out for me. Within seconds, it was in my mouth and making its way towards my stomach. Oh, God. It's like, food! Now I've got all the energy I need to keep going. Go! You could do it, Makoto. Nothing to it. So you still haven't given up, then? Of course not. After all, the fact that I can keep going forward is about all I'm good at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Seriously. Well, that's not such a bad thing to be good at. Okay. Let's talk to you. What's going on? But Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
To pay a debt, or no, to atone. Atone? Well, yeah, she was kind of throwing you under the bus, like, half the time during the trial. During the trial, even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. So you knew that I knew?
Indeed.
Okay, gotcha. But even though I knew I did nothing to help you, I abandoned you. Oh, my heart. Don't say that. You didn't abandon me. No, that's exactly what I did. I abandoned you in order to save my own life. Well, how selfish of you. Oh, God. Okay. You were trying to save me, and I couldn't bring myself to do the same for you.
However...
But listen, not that I'm trying to make excuses, but... There was a reason that I had to survive, no matter the cost. Okay. Oh, 1 second. 1 second, everybody. It's so quiet. 1 second. It might just be me. I don't know. Oh, I am getting views. Aren't I? Yes. Did I disable the chat by accident? The YouTube chat? Yes, I did. My bad, everybody. Give me a second here. How did that happen? I'm checking. Look, this is my life today, you guys. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna turn them on, but nobody do spoilers, because I think the other day somebody did spoilers. It was mean. Okay, I'm gonna turn them on now. Fix it. Save. I was like, why is it so quiet? Okay. I'll refresh the page. Hang on. God, why? Yay. Okay. Gotcha. There you all are. I see you now. Okay. Okay. Hold on. All right. I fixed it. I fixed it. Hold on. I gotta now pop it out and like... OBS makes me do like all kinds of random shit to like set it up in their system. It's like, God. Now remember, everybody's gotta be a good kid once I get this all set up. Okay? No spoilers, be nice. Okay, apply. Okay, I see everybody now. Okay, got it. Got it. Hello, good morning, YouTube. I was like, why is it disabled? Why is it so quiet? Nobody's talking. It's okay. It's just Candy derping as per usual with her technology. Yay. Oh, speaking of, hello, Susan. Good morning, Susan. Goodbye, Susan. How are you, Susan? Bye-bye, Susan. Clicky. Okay. Yes, she has lost her crown and her title of Noodle Queen. I love it. Yes, indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, did I click on this? Yes, I did. Okay. So, let's see. Reason that I had to survive. Okay. What is the reason you had to survive? What'd you do? Why did you have to survive?
It's true.
I tell you everything. The reason I had to survive.
In other words,
is so that I can do what I came to this school to do. Okay. That's a little of a redundant statement, but okay. I made up my mind to come to Hope's Peak Academy for one very important reason. Okay, you keep leading us on with that. What is the reason? It's like that moment, like, what's in the box? What is it? Tell me your secrets, woman. Okay, so you have some reason for coming to Hope's Peak. Yes.
Indeed.
That's right. At least I did once. Until recently, I'd forgotten what it was. You forgot, but that's like everybody's forgotten a lot of shit in this game. I had no memory of what my purpose was. No memory. That's impossible.
Huh?
Amnesia? Yes. Then, is it really true you lost your memory?
Makoto.
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us as soon as we arrived at this school? The first thing. You're talking about when we fainted, right? I fainted, and when I woke up, I was trapped here.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect. Ooh.
It would seem...
That's pretty deep. Thinking back on it now, at that point, my memory was gone. Okay. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. See, I think the mastermind gave you an extra dose. So that way you would forget. I bet she was the ultimate... Isn't she like the ultimate detective or something? Anyway, are you saying you think you lost your memory because...
Indeed.
I don't think... I'm positive it was the work of the mastermind. They stole my memory. But why would they want to do that? There's only one reason I can come up with. Because of my purpose and my ability, somehow they would interfere with the mastermind's plans. Exactly. It's okay. I bet my money on it. So the mastermind just stole them from you.
However.
Yeah. And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of this school and the mastermind. Okay. Which is why I have to get them back. Yes. That's why I've been investigating things by myself this whole time. But if what you say is true, why didn't you ask the rest of us to help you?
Why is that?
If I did that and we all worked as one, the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always the chance that the mastermind is actually one of us. What?
Correct.
It's like, well, don't make too big of a deal of it. It's just a possibility. I mean, I think that's a high possibility at this point because, again, I think the dude that got shot into space was the principal. That's my theory. Anyway. But since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? The mastermind, one of us. If she believed that, then of course she would trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However,
That being said, there was a limit to what I could do by myself, which is why I asked you to help me. But why me? Because among everyone, you were least likely to be the mastermind. That was just intuition, but it's like you're so ordinary or the least suspecting person. My God, poor guy. I see. Your intuition was right, though. There's no way an ordinary kid like me could have been the mastermind. I wouldn't. Nah. Makoto's selling himself too short on that one. Anyway.
I understand.
Yeah?
I should understand everything.
Okay.
My goal isn't to get out of here.
Yeah?
It's to stay here.
But why, though? Ah, it's just like the dream I had before, but why did that just happen?
listen.
Are you okay? Oh yeah, it's nothing. It is nothing, right? Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others. That's fair. I understand that one. She's strong, independent woman. I know the feeling. It's okay, lady. Let's go.
Correct.
I got you. It's like, I know I never asked you for help the right way, so I understand if you're not convinced. Honestly, I was convinced. I think that's just her personality. Yeah. Okay, so what are we looking for now? Is there a way? I want to click on the trash again. Okay. Can we try to... Ooh, she should have the key still, right? Does she have it? Does she have it? The skeleton key? You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on her. Remember anything? Okay, I think there's still a lot I don't remember. Okay, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability. Yes. Okay. You mentioned your ability. My ability, what everyone should have known for me. Or known me for. I'm the ultimate detective. Bet! Called it! Knew it! Damn it! The ultimate detective. Dun dun dun.
Correct.
And the reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy, there was someone I had to find here in the school. You had to find someone who...
So...
Well... It was the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. The headmaster? Why did you want to find the headmaster? The headmaster's gone, in my opinion, but okay. I digress. Because he's my father. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, no! I spoke too soon. Oh, you poor soul. Yeah, your dad's gone. He went for milk and never came back. Damn it. Coughing fit. My bad, y'all. Good lord. Oh, no. Daddy's gone. What?
In other words,
I was separated from him as a child. As it turns out, he became the headmaster of Hope's Peak. Oh. Kyoko's dad is Hope's Peak's headmaster. Then that explains when Alter Ego told us how he thought the headmaster was involved. Ah. I'll find a way. That's, yeah, when she was angry because she probably was just like, no, that can't be. Oh, good morning, Tokichi. How are you this morning? Yes, we are right. Dude, Makoto fell down the hole last stream, so we're trying to get through. Kyoko's alive. We found her in the garbage, and now we're in a garbage dump talking to each other. Let's go. I'll find a way. Uh-huh. No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
I'm doing a lot better. I actually have my siblings watching me today. my brother's just like chilling in the background. My mom's finally getting her home situation figured out with things going on IRL. But currently my siblings are staying with me, so it's been a little chaotic, but I am doing good regardless. I am staying positive. Hold on. Freaking ads. Freaking ads. Why? Go away. I don't want your ad. I don't want your Girl Scout cookies. I don't want the Boy Scout popcorn. Go. Okay. Clicky. Got it. But yes, I'm doing a little bit better today regardless. Just in general, it's kind of like watching and waiting and getting news from my mom on further of the situation, but everything's looking positive, and that's all I can be thankful for with it, you know? All right, let's get back into this. I'm getting distracted as per usual. It's okay. Candy's ADHD brain is used to that. Bloop.
So,
Okay, Kyoko, what's going on? Uh-huh.
I
All right, my memory hadn't come back at that point, but when he said that, I felt strange. Ooh. She probably... Okay, so my theory is the reason she probably felt strange about it is because if that... yes, I hope... My mom's okay. Everybody's physically, healthy and okay. It's just... The best way I can put it is that her house got condemned, and she's staying in a hotel right now, and I've offered for her to stay with me, but instead I got my siblings here, so they are going to be with me probably until next week, roughly, because I guess she finally talked to plumbers to try to get her house uncondemned, and because it's a plumbing issue, and I guess they're going to talk to insurance and the whole works, whatever, the whole 9 yards. So I'm just waiting for the text message on when they're going to start that process of fixing the issue, because then that's going to take about 5 days. So we're thinking hopefully either today or tomorrow they'll probably get started. So yeah, 5 days from there, my siblings are going to be here with me for a while. It's like, it's okay. I'm making it work in a full house of people. I am used to living in the Brady Bunch kind of lifestyle. I have always lived in a caravan of people. Despite being an introvert. Anyway, let's go. All right, it makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him. Yeah, she probably felt a certain type of way when Alter Ego said that. It hit a chord. Like it would for me. That'd be like somebody's telling me that my mom's doing this or that. It's like, no, I know my mama better, It's like, oh no. Anyway, that makes sense.
however,
But listen, Makoto, I want to make this perfectly clear so there's no misunderstanding. I said the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, but I didn't say that to protect him, okay? I only said what I felt based on what I'd seen when I snuck into the headmaster's room. Okay, then what did you see in there?
so
The room had been ransacked. The shelves were a mess. The desk drawers dumped on the floor. The only conclusion is that someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there. Okay. You mean the mastermind, right?
it's true.
That was my assumption, and yes, to confirm my suspicion. Bleh. That was a comma. That wasn't an and. Damn it. It's okay. I was a C student in grammar. Let's go. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, new chatter. Hello. No spoilers. We're playing Ding Dong Danganronpa. I am Aqua Candy Love. If anybody is new to tuning in, you can like and subscribe on YouTube, and you can follow me on Twitch. I am here Monday. I am here Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for this summer. And then once the school year starts up again for my kiddos, I'll probably be back to weekly, to daily posts, roughly. Or at least Monday through Friday again. But this kind of spaces it out, I guess. But if you're enjoying the content, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me. Anyway. Yes. All right, and to confirm my suspicions. Does she still have the skeleton key? Okay, I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I'd found. Okay. But why there? Because I also found this in the headmaster's room. Okay. Oh, the map.
Indeed.
On the map, on the map, on the map. It's a layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy. I found it in the headmaster's room along with Makuro's profile and that key. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. The map showed that the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Okay. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight from time to time, and I figured the headmaster would have some kind of private room there. I assumed that if it were true, that room would likely hold more clues, so I went to check.
Correct.
And that's when I finally remembered. I remembered that my purpose was to find the owner of that room. So you went there to see if the headmaster really did have a private room there?
However,
But once I got there, I noticed that the second floor dorms didn't have any cameras or monitors. Okay. So what was it like, that part of the school, I mean? It's hard to describe. All I can say is, the moment I saw it, I realized whatever is going on in this school is more horrific than we ever imagined. What do you mean?
So...
Oh, God. Her with all the cryptic messages. Hold on, I gotta mute my mic. I'm about to hit a coughing fit. Give me a sec. I'm alive. Okay. I can't explain it. You need to see it for yourself, and I'm sure you'll get the chance soon enough. Okay. It sounds like it must be important. Okay. And really ominous. Yeah, no duh. Okay, can we... What else do we need to click on? Boom. So gotta talk to her? Of course. We're just talking. Why are we just sitting here talking? Okay. Oh, okay. Which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. Okay. Clicky. It has to do with Makuro Ikusaba, doesn't it?
However...
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her, okay? And I know it wasn't you, either. I know you're right, but that just means everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her? Do you think the feeling of embarrassment is good or bad? I think it depends on the situation, to be honest. Like... You know, I mean, you know, it's okay to get embarrassed from time to time. I get embarrassed all the time. It's fine. I am a socially awkward newt. So, but it just depends. It just depends. You know, like honestly, I am a socially awkward newt, so I get embarrassed all the time with random shit. Even times I'll get embarrassed in front of my boyfriend, and my boyfriend will just be sitting there like, it's okay. It's okay. You're okay. The mastermind, yes. Everyone but you and me had an alibi, so then who did kill her?
Anyway.
What can I say for sure is that the mastermind is directly involved. Yeah, no duh. To begin with, the point of the class trial of Makuro Ikusaba was to get me killed, yeah? Yeah?
Indeed.
I stole that key and disappeared, and in retaliation, they wanted to draw me out and eliminate me. Yeah, that makes sense, because, I mean, dude, all the shit that happened. I was like, what in the world? And it was just a constant back and forth with the trial. Like, dude, I was getting frustrated. Got to the point where you had to help me, Tokichi. I was just like, ah! Like, I'm done. It's like I had to find all the lies and contradictions and crap. I'm like, I'm not good at this. I'm autistic. I'm not good at this. I stole that key. I stole that key and just... Yeah, okay. I just read that. That was the point of the class trial. Yes. It was, yeah. I could see that, honestly. The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly. In Kyoko in chapter 5, like, yeah, I live, bitch. Yes. Strong, independent Kyoko, let's go. You mean because of the school regulations? Yes.
That's right.
Exactly. Why did that make me think of Mushu from Mulan? Like, I live! Now tell me what needs my protection, ancestors. You just say the word and I'm there. Anybody foolish enough to threaten our family? Vengeance will be mine! Okay, I'm done, everybody. All right, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Yeah, that is a loophole. Loophole with that rule. Let's go.
In other words,
The mastermind is adamant about following the rules, and with that rule in place, they couldn't step in. Yeah. Yeah, because at that point, yeah, that's like, ooh, she found the loophole. Yes, you became important, Tokichi. It was very, dude, Monday, I was not in the right headspace at all. Like, just because of my mom's situation. I was all worried about my family, you guys. But everything's going a little bit better today, for sure. I'm just waiting for a text message now from my mom being like, okay, the plumbers have started the work. I'm like, okay, now I can count the 5 days until my siblings hopefully get to go back to their house, because like my brother and his girlfriend are here. They're doing okay. My younger sister, I'm like, she is dude, I love her to death, and she's also on the spectrum like I am. She is also autistic, but she is like that level of autism. I'm like, here's your plushies, here's your headphones, here is everything, here is the cocoa melon. Like, I love my sister, but damn, I'm like, I gotta get her comfy. I gotta spoil her to make sure she's comfortable. Yo. I'm like, please. So it's been, like I said, it's been chaotic, but you know, as long as everybody's alive and happy and healthy, that's what matters. Definitely in good mood today, everyone. All right, since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. Yeah. Oh, dude, the mastermind was just fishing. They really wanted to get you. Right. Yay, autism. Yay. Isn't it wonderful? I gotta walk outside every day with freaking sunglasses and a visor on just because I'm sensitive to light. Put on the headphones so I can drown out all of the noises, sending me into a sensory overload. Let's go. Damn it. All right. Mastermind couldn't step in because of the rules. That makes it sound like the mastermind themselves is somehow bound by the school regulations.
hey,
Yeah. I kind of am curious about that, if you want me to be honest, y'all. Like, how are they bound by the school regulations? Something doesn't make sense on that note. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There's one other thing I'd like to point out about the murder of Makuro Ikusaba. What's that? There was a point where Makuro may not have become the victim. Yeah. It could have been you, Makoto. Oh, okay. I could have become the victim. Yeah. I mean, dude, when he was in that freaking fever dream and saw, you know, Lucho Libre mask, like, standing above his bed, like, I'm pretty sure that's what was going to happen. Like, that's my theory, is that she was... that they were... The mastermind was going in there to unalive Makoto and then frame Kyoko for it. Like, that's just my theory, but anyway.
indeed.
It's like, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, exactly. Do you mean... Yes. This creeper. Again. Was probably trying to unalive you in your fever dream, dude. It's like, I can hear them, you know. The footsteps of the god of death. What do we say to the god of death? Not today! What? I can hear the god of death as he moves. Oh, God. That ability naturally draws me into cases just like this. Ah.
Anyway.
Which is exactly what happened with you. I was in the dorms and I had a sudden sense of dread. I looked down the stairwell. Ah, so she's got Ooh, she's got a special intuition, you guys. She's got that special intuition. I know that special intuition. Anyway. And I saw a white shadow cross the corridor. Ooh. I gave chase right away as I followed it. I saw the shadow go into your room. Ah. Right? So Kyoko wasn't there as Makoto's love fantasy. It's like you would think. You would think. No, that was legit, man. That was legit. But I'm not gonna lie, that's awesome that she just kind of had a feeling and then just went and saved him. Like she played Captain Save-A-Ho this time. Let's go. Let's go. I ran into your room and I saw what was happening, right? I intervened immediately, of course.
However,
did you knock him out? Did you knock him the fuck out? She wasn't the end of things. That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to this crap. Whoever the mask assailant was, they ended up dead.
correct.
Yes! Like, bitch, wake up! We going to McDonald's, you gonna get a Happy Meal. Yeah! Not sponsored. I love it. And their murder was disguised and the dojo key wound up in my room. Okay. It all has to be the work of the mastermind in the attempt to use the class trial to eliminate me. Yeah. Let's go. So all this would mean that whoever killed Makuro is also the mastermind, right?
Indeed.
I don't have conclusive evidence, but that's what I think. Gosh, dude, I hate the fact that you mentioned McDonald's because now I'm hungry for some. I want me some hash browns. I need a mocha frappe. Get me a McGriddle. But that's really bad if true. It means the mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. Wait, doesn't that create another contradiction? God. Damn it, why? Why all the contradictions? Stop it! My brain can't process it, damn it. The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try and kill you because they couldn't interfere, right?
Correct.
You're right, that is a contradiction. And it's not just Makuro. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seems ready to kill you in your room. Or but seemed ready to kill you in your room. God, I can't read. Ah! Everything they did is a contradiction, pretty much. So what does it all mean? What a twist! What does it mean?
In other words,
it means that the mastermind is the one who's been cornered, yeah? Yeah.
Makoto.
Just a little more, and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. Bum, bum, bum. We're gonna be meddling kids today. Let's go. It's like, you meddling kids, the identity of the other ultimate despair. Who's the man behind the mask? Who's the person behind the mask? Is it a man? Is it a woman? We don't know. The other ultimate despair. There's no doubt that Makuro was the ultimate despair and that she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person. Oof. Oof, it's not.
Indeed.
If you think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused that event. Yes, Yasuhiro be Yasuhiro's the talking dog. He's Scooby-Doo. Yes. That sounds so adorable, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna let my imagination go with that, you guys. Calm down. Damn it! Like, here, who's a good boy? Damn it. Alright, you're talking about
That's right.
what happened a year ago, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Why do they gotta keep wording it like that? What was it, a zombie apocalypse or something? Like, bleh! Dude, I need to find me some good zombie games to play, you guys. I was thinking about, in the future gameplay, if I can afford it and if I can find it on Steam. I want to play some of the Resident Evil games. That would be fun because I've always been a big fan of the Resident Evil series. I just never got to play them. I always watch other people play them. So, we'll see. We'll see. I can't promise nothing. I don't want to picture anyone else as Scoob. Right? Right, though. Yasuhiro, it's Shaggy. Even has the beard. Right, dude. He does. It's okay. Yasuhiro is Shaggy and Scooby, okay? He's the Shaggy and Scooby of the group. Just in general. He's got all the stories, including the Berber, the aliens that stole his Berber. That still makes my day. Berber! The tragedy. Whoever's responsible for that, yeah. They're the ultimate despair. Uh-huh.
It would seem.
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Okay, pitching the idea to WB. Yes, go for it. Then there.
Indeed.
Make no mistake. Dude, now I'm just, I don't know why, but now I'm just picturing like Shaggy and Scooby doing like the Dragon Ball Z, like the fusion, ha! Or you know, Steven Universe fusions. Like, just a fusion of Shaggy and Scooby, and it's Yasuhiro as a damn furry. Like, let's go. Oh, hello. My sister just woke up. What's up? Sorry, it's gonna get noisy in here, y'all. I think I woke up my siblings. It's fine. They're used to it. Oh, you just woke up? Okay. Anyway. Anyone taking notes? Right. Somebody take some notes. We need... Please, somebody give me some fanfic of Yasuhiro as a furry, as like a doggy furry. That would be so cute. I'd be like, oh my god! Get him the turquoise collar and everything. Yes! It's so adorable. Damn it! I'm just picturing it in my head. Maybe I'll draw it. I don't know. But if anybody has any ideas, go for it. Send me all your fan art. Anyway. Oh no, ads. My greatest foe. Damn it.
And achieve your goals.
Huh? One second, yo. Sorry, I was trying to help my sister find hair ties. It's all good. Clicky. Clicky, clicky, clicky. Yes, clicky. Alright. Alright, they're the root of all evil that has forced us to go through this. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, they didn't, well, technically they did force them, but it was like, nobody had to kill each other. They could have just all just been like, nah, we ain't doing this dumb shit. They would just put it at a stalemate for everybody, you know? Exactly. Like, dude, golden retriever boyfriend and black cat girlfriend. Like, let's go. Like, that is Kyoko. That is Kyoko and Makoto. Like, black cat girlfriend, golden retriever boyfriend. Yes. Damn it. That is our real enemy. Oh no. Chapter 5, the 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Yes. And we are down to, like, let's see, only 6 people. Oh god. Oh, you gotta go. Okay. Well, you have a good day. You have a good day, Stefano. You received the Dream Island rocket present. Ooh. Alright, see you later. Yes. Ooh, let's see. Do you want to save the data? Yes, I do. Let's do that. I'm trying. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this killing game and began broadcasting it around the world. Ooh. Oh no. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Ooh. Our enemy has finally been revealed. Have they? But right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Facts. Yeah, you're right. Alright. So, do I have to talk to her one more time, or can I finally click on the damn thing? Rattle, rattle. It's locked, but we have a way to open this door. Yes. Do you have the key? Do you have the key? Give me the key. You still have that one thing. Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster's room.
Indeed.
Of course I do. Yes! It's an absolutely vital part of ensnaring the mastermind. I would never part with it. Facts. And it can open any door in the school, right? Yes.
That's right.
It's a skeleton key. Let's go. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Yes. Go. Please. Hey, Kyoko, can we use that key of yours to open this door, right?
It's
Yes.
true.
Let's find out. Get it. Come on. And then... Yay! Got it. Yes.
Indeed.
And now we can get out of here. Let's go. Sounds good. Okay. Let's go. Out of the pits of hell. Finally. Oh. Okay. Clicky. We were finally free. Freedom! Give me 1 sec. Ah, freedom and caffeine. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. Because the real fight had just begun. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Blah, blah. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Damn it. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intent on reaching the surface. The ladder was impossibly long. I couldn't even see where it ended. Oh god, this would give me vertigo so bad. Like, I would have to focus on just the ladder alone, because it's like, if I look anywhere else, I'm gonna get dizzy. like I guarantee it. Like, it's probably just an endless, like, pit. Alright, we climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea where we were so far down. I had no idea we were so far down.
Hey.
Okay. Don't lose your footing. If you slip, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, no, not from that height. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'll be careful. Seriously. But now that you said, I'm getting kind of nervous. Seriously. Maybe talking will help me keep my mind off it. No. So Kyoko, there's something I wanted to ask you, okay? You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long?
So...
Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. Oh, so it runs through our family. Got it. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Okay. Then is your family famous?
Wrong.
Quite the opposite, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. That's good, actually. It's like, huh? But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? Yeah, but at the same time, like, they're not gonna boast about it.
Right.
Because we take pride in it. Yeah, you gotta... I'm thinking along the lines of security is the reason why they probably have not become famous over it. But that's just me. You know? Like, you know... What is it? Like, identity... Protection identity or something, like... Kind of, like, similar to, like, witness protection kind of crap. Whatever. I don't know. Brain. Because we take pride in it. Yes. Pride.
Indeed.
A detective is neither light nor shadow. Yes. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we uncover the absolute truth. Yeah, because you're staying in, like, a neutral ground. That makes sense. We stand neutral in all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. That's right. Which is why we've made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. Ah, God, I love it. Kyoko's becoming my favorite character, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. A conscious effort.
It's true.
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational, but it's our family creed, and we do what we must to protect it. Because, like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains. Oh, okay. Give me one moment. Clicky. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay. All right. Let's go to this one. How about that? No, ads.
Has all kinds of stays.
No, I don't care about Miss Piggy at the booking hotel commercial. Go. Clicky.
Brought to you by Rogue.
No. Damn it. Freaking ads ruin everything today. Leave me alone. Okay. Clicky. Alright, so before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Yeah, that makes sense, because, like, you got... If you look at this, like, computer screen, there's, like, a lot of them. It's, like, name anonymous, name anonymous, name anonymous, name anonymous. But you also got, like, hints of who's what. Like, you got the ultimate pop sensation. That's definitely Sayaka. Ultimate baseball pro. That's, Leon. Let's see. Yeah, like, some of it you can kind of tell who's who. But then there's the other ones, it's like, what? You know? Alright. Right, state secret. Right, or classified. Classified, that's the word. My dude, again, my BF works, like, as a federal worker, and there are times, like, if I ask him a question on something, if he can't answer it, he'll just be like, it's classified. I'm like, oh, got it, you know? Like, there's even shit that he can't share with me, you guys. Like, it's like, just be like, it's classified, because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family. Yeah.
However,
and yet, I gave up some of that pride. It's like, huh? In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up that pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hope's Peak, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
what?
Reconnect? I had absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. Then why'd you go? I would consider that. I mean, dude, I don't know who my dad is, IRL, you guys. It's always a question mark, forever. Forever, as long as I know, till the end of my days. It's okay. It's okay if your dad's a question mark too, okay? I know I'm not the only one out there. Anyway, but, like, I don't know. But that would be my thought process on it too. Like, you don't want to reconnect with your dad? Like, what? So, were you trying to go after your dad or something? Or thinking that your dad might be the one that's up to something? That's the only other theory I could throw out there if she's not, like, trying to reconnect with him. Maybe she's trying to get him. Get him! But you'd be reuniting after all those years, right? You would have had so much to talk about.
Wrong.
There's nothing I want to talk about to my father about. Facts! Facts! It's okay, that's why I'm an adult and I gave up on that thing, because I'm like, dude, what am I gonna say to the guy? It's like, what if I actually do go through, like, a DNA test and find my sperm donor? Like, what am I gonna say to them? Like, oh, what's up? I was your strongest swimmer. Was that a bad joke? That was probably a bad joke. My bad, everybody. It's like, what's up? I'm the one that won the race. The strongest swimmer. Aqua Candy Love. Anyway, I'm done. Oh, God. But I feel it. Okay.
However,
There is something I want to say to him, though. Okay. What? Are you mad at Dad? Are you mad at Dad? No matter what it takes, I have to find him and tell him face to face. Yeah, I doubt you're gonna get that closure, honey. My bad. Monokuma already ruined that for you. What is it?
So...
I want to sever all ties with him. Oh, so you want to be... Why would you go... Dude. That is a waste of effort. I'm sorry, dear. Like, if he is in his own realm already and has already disconnected with you, there ain't no reason, unless he tries to reach out and contact you. Because I've seen some dads try to do that. They'll, like, out it for, like, 20 plus years, show up, and then be like, oh, I want to be, I was a shitty dad. I want to reconnect with you, my children, and blah, 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 blah. Right? It's just like, no, absolutely not. But she's the one that went out of her way to go to Hope's Peak just to be like, I'm going no contact with you. What is the point in that? I mean, I guess it just, as long as it makes you feel better, I guess. What the fuck? It's like, sever. The last time I saw him, I was still very young. Then why search him out to just do that? That is such a waste of effort, man. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. Oh, okay. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented. He had a promising future. Oh, good for him.
However...
But he had no interest in detective work. Okay. So he cut himself off from the family. Ah. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. Oh, so he just straight up abandoned you. What a dick. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument, and young as I was, he left me behind. Rude. Rude. Like, dude, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed after that. Like, dude, you just straight up just left me with granddad just so you can go and become a principal. Ah, gotcha. Interesting. Interesting. I actually did not know that, Tokichi. I'm trying to have everybody be, you know, a little on the spoilers, but that is an interesting fact. Okay. At least that gives me a little more context, because again, to me, it's just like if that's her point of view, that just feels like a waste of effort. Like, but then again, if it's the case that her father wanted to reconnect with her, then I could see that, you know? But again, I don't know. Maybe I'm just projecting my personal feelings onto it. My bad, everyone. It's okay. I have daddy issues, just like 90% of America. Let's go. Ah. Okay, so Grandpa gaslighted Kyoko. Okay, so Grandpa is to blame. Okay, luckily my grandpa wasn't like that. My grandpa was dude. My grandpa was like my replacement dad. Okay, like in the times that my mom and my grandma were arguing with each other, my grandpa was just like, hey, Candy, you want to go fishing? Hey, Candy, let's go watch some wrestling. Hey, Candy, let's watch some cartoons. Dude, his favorite cartoon was the rooster from Looney Tunes, Foghorn Leghorn. That was always my grandpa's favorite cartoon. And the last 10 years of his life before he passed, his favorite cartoon I could sit and watch with him any day was Archer. He always loved the James Bond crap or any kind of James Bond parody. Like, I could shoot the shit and just, like, he was great. He was great. I miss my grandpa. My grandpa was a lot nicer than Kyoko's grandpa from what it sounds like, though. Anyway. Oh, to make her the successor. Okay, gotcha. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him, probably.
Right.
If that's true, then I need to thank him, yeah? Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. Stop it! Take pride in my family name. Uh-huh. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. Uh-huh. If I'd gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, dude, you could have lived a much simpler life. But then again, she probably would have been in the torpedo with him. Just being sent off into space like, wee! With Monokuma. So maybe it is a good thing. I was above Kyoko on the ladder, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't see how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative. And more emotional. So maybe, hold on. Freaking ads every time. Every freaking time.
Learn the latest trends, stay
No.
updated, videos change fast.
No
Plan your
one cares about your ads. Thank you. Clicky. She might be more, dude, it's probably her actual personality that's coming out now that her amnesia is fading away, right? That's what I'm thinking. That's probably why she's more talkative and more emotional, because, like, it's like her real self is finally coming to light. I don't blame him, you know. He had his own life to live. That's fair. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not true.
However,
But there's one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
so
The way everyone else looked at me. I was never sad about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing. Oh, okay.
however,
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. Oh, so you got the pity party. That's what you got. I feel it. That's how they see me even to this day. Like, dude, I used to get the pity party for that crap too. They'd be like, oh, you don't know who your dad is? Did you try to get on Mari? I'm like, dude, I tried to write Mari twice. Leave me alone. Like, I'm glad I didn't get on that show either. So whatever, who cares, you know? Eventually. Even if I did, at this point, like I said, it's like I've come to the acceptance of that. It's okay, Kyoko. I feel it. I used to get the pity parties too out of that kind of crap. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. Facts. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow. That's why I have to find him and tell him we're no longer family. Dude, you don't gotta do that. You don't gotta do that. Like, why do you think you gotta do that? Just to... No. It's a waste of time. Waste of fucking time. In order to settle the past, no. In order to remove him from my life forever. Like, I understand where she's coming from. I do. I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. That's sad. But your family to just cut him out like that? Dude. I've known a lot of people to go no contact with their families. It's kind of becoming a common thing for good reason. Well, not for good reason, but, you know, like, for obvious reasons. It's like our only connection is through blood, nothing more. Exactly. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
Hey.
Is blood really enough to call someone family? Absolutely not. Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul? I was so shocked to hear her say something like that, I didn't know how to respond. Probably not. So instead, I said nothing. Yeah, that's probably for the best, dude. Like, to be fair, Makoto, like, dude, oh my god. The clip of his family when he was watching the thing, like, dude, that dude was living the average life, okay? He probably has not experienced trauma to this level, okay? All the American continent have passed for that. As a Mexican, I can confirm that meme. I feel it, dude. Oh my god. You're fine, man. Like, it's just like... like, honestly, I get where she's coming from, but for my personal experience, like, again, my dad's a question mark, you guys. It will... The story of my conception is when a man and a woman get too drunk and too hyped up on that hippie candy, okay? My dad is a mystery box. It's okay. It used to bother me, though, when I was little, but now that I've gotten older, I'm just like, nah, I'm an adult now. I can take care of myself. I'm I have a home. I have a boyfriend that loves me. I have children that are adorable and everything. So it's kind of like I've come to that point of just being like, even if I did find my biological father, what would it prove? Absolutely nothing. I would still be continuing my life as is. So, regardless, I mean, it would be nice to know the identity of him at least. But, you know, it's like I've given up on holding my breath with that. You know, it's like I'm 33 going on 34. You know, like there's no point. Like, especially with her doing this, it's like, dude, I get where she's coming from to go no contact, but that could literally be summed up in a phone call if you want to. Like, just call his ass up and just be like, I don't want to be a part of your family no more. Bye, bish. Click. Like, you don't even need to be going to a fucking school that they're working at. It's so pointless. But I get the emotion behind it, you know? Because, like, dude, she probably feels some type of way about it, and she doesn't want to, like, admit that to herself. Anyway. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. Yeah, that's probably for the best, dude. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. It's like, looks like this is it.
Indeed.
On the other side of this door, Hope's Peak is waiting for us. We're back. Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we'll come out. Okay. I unlocked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. I reached my right hand up and pushed against the hatch. Go. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Are we back? Yay! Oh boy. Looks like we're back. Dun dun dun. But I can't believe how long that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I bet you are. Like, dude, they probably... Dude, let's see. The dorms are on which floor now? Like, damn. I can't exactly say we're safe and sound, but at least we're out of there. Yeah? Now we're back at Hope's Peak Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. No thanks necessary. I was just returning the favor. Okay. So what are we up to now? Oh, okay. Clicky. Yep. I never would imagine where this led, right? Oh, okay. Click. The dump, in other words. But to be honest, I don't think I've seen anyone throw anything away down here. Yeah. Okay. So, now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too, you helped me, so they might...
Listen.
You're worried? Yeah, of course. Like,
So
then let's just get a concrete answer, huh?
in other words,
Let's ask Monokuma if there's a problem with you escaping. What? That's...
however,
If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we're found out, and it's not like we can run away. As she said that, she pointed at the nearby surveillance camera. Yeah, it's kind of too late, dude. You're already caught. Like, you forgot about the cameras, didn't you? So you're saying rather than stressing out over getting caught, we should just give up now? No. Don't worry. What you think is going to happen isn't, right? Because the mastermind is the one that's ensnared. Okay. The mastermind is ensnared. Okay. How is he ensnared? Okay, you said something like that before. What does it mean? Seriously.
so
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Makuro's death. Oh, okay. There was a moment where the mastermind let their guard down. Okay, there was...
Right.
If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. Oh. And it'll be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. Facts. Like, get him! That should help with our negotiations, yeah. I'm still a little, super uneasy about this. I bet you are, dude. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
indeed.
Monokuma should be in the gym.
Shall we go?
Let's get going. Okay. So we gotta go to the gym. Okay, everybody give me a moment. I gotta go use the restroom real quick. stretch. Oh god, my back. All right. I will be right back, you guys. I'm going to go use the restroom. I don't think I need to let Doggo out. She's kind of chill. Doggo is chill right now. And then my siblings are chill. They're just watching me be my weird gremlin energy self here on YouTube. Speaking of which, if you're tuning in on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you are watching me on Twitch, don't forget to follow me. I am Aqua Candy Love. I will be right back, everyone. Give me one moment. Clicky.
Musichunter is your soup to nuts tech platform for ordering food for your workplace. Yummy.
Okay, I think I am back. Oh, hello, Susan. Hello, Susan. How are you, Susan? Bye-bye, Susan. Go. Get out of the screen. We don't want you here, Susan. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, yes, clicky. So we are now in the the garbage room, or not the garbage room, but like the furnace room and all that. So we have to go and confront Monokuma right now. Yeah, let me click on Kyoko real quick.
Shall we go?
Let's head to the gym. Okay, got it. We're going to head to the gym. Let's go. Yes. Had to had to run upstairs to my upstairs bathroom because my stepdaughter's aunt was like using the bottom restroom. I'm like, I gotta go. It's okay. I made it. Okay, so we are here. Where are you guys? Hello. Where should I go? Oh yeah, the gym. Yes, duh. Brain. Yay. Let's go. Oh, no. Just clicky. Gym's on the first floor anyway, so it doesn't matter. Let's go. Look at the beautiful purple hallways. I love it. And then green. All the green. Do. Off to see the wizard. Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Go! Or in this case, the evil Wizard of Oz. Oh no. Okay, Pliggy. Let's go! Where are you, you psychotic bear?
Well now.
Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much.
Don't believe it!
But Makoto's supposed to be dead! What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he'd react. He's pissed. Are we really gonna be okay? No, probably not. You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you? No.
What?
So what if I did? What will you do? Facts. If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again! And this time I won't leave anything to chance! Kyoko, help me, right? Do whatever you feel you have to. Rude! What?
However,
But before you do, let me just say one thing, okay?
now,
If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that that matters to you, right? Oh, why is that?
Huh?
Why is that? I want to know. I lose.
Hey!
Right, she literally was just like, what you gonna do now? You! Explain yourself. What do you mean by that?
Because
Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted to excuse to kill me, yeah?
in other words,
I was supposed to be chosen as the Blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about?
however,
Why does that make me think it was like, what you talking about, Willis? Like, damn it. But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, your plan came crashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting. Because you never imagined that in a position, one person would protect the another like that. Yeah.
right.
It's like Monokuma didn't expect empathy. And in response to that unexpected development,
Indeed.
you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the Blackened and trying to execute him. Yeah, you weren't a fair judge on that note. You made the choice out of desperation, no more than that. Oof. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was a threat to you as well. Ooh. Right, applied the Uno reverse card, yes.
However,
But then there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that would throw a wrench, so to speak, in your precious execution machinery. Alter ego! Yes! You never imagined the possibility of being that could come to our aid even after you'd killed them.
Am I wrong?
Art computer programs, beautiful, everybody. Now here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Makuro, you did. It's like, what?
listen to me.
It's just the dot 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 for me. Like, come on. All right. So executing Makoto for it would surely be a violation of your rules, which I know you love so much. Oof. Oof. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk a big game. You're saying the blackened is me and not Makoto?
Well?
And you can prove this, right?
Well,
No, I can't. Don't just say it like that. Come on. Oh, what? What is this? Oh, God, ads. Freaking ads. I'm trying to, like, go back into all of my streams, y'all. Like, every time, like, there's an ad, I'm trying to, like, cut them out. Like, dude. Oh, my God. What did I click on? I wasn't trying to click on that. No. 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 Stop it. I accidentally clicked on the wrong program. Hold on, y'all. No. I don't want that. Go away. No. Close it. Close. Okay. OBS. Ah, clicky. God. Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Okay, back to Monokuma. It's like, what is this? A comedy routine? This is a wrecked in seconds, right? What is this? A comedy routine to make such bold claims without a shred of evidence? Okay.
that doesn't matter.
Okay. I don't have any right now, but with a little more time, I guarantee I'll find some. Facts.
That's right.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth. Uh-huh. And now you're trying to talk like some kind of famous detective type?
Because
If Makoto really was the killer, he never would have come to you willingly like this. Facts. Facts. He would have feared for his life, feared another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. Facts. He would have been gripped by the despair you so love to inspire. Facts.
however,
But here we are confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts. Oh, God.
What the heck?
And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence?
indeed.
It's not you I'm trying to convince.
Hey,
If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Ooh. Oh, I felt that burn right in the gut. Get him. It's like, huh? She knows what's up. Imagine what everyone out there would think if you killed Makoto. They would assume that you killed him because what we said is exactly right. Ooh, I felt that burn.
listen to me.
Need some aloe for that burn. Despair can never kill hope. That's right. Hope is very hard to kill. Of course, you can say we're just making this all up. You're welcome to prove us wrong, right? No, you have no choice but to prove it. Oof. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you'll be accepting your own defeat. It's like, haha, how the tables have turned. He's pissed. I love it. If you want to earn our despair fair and square,
That's what we have to do.
then I suggest you take my advice. Oof. Oh, God, I love it. He's so pissed. So, is this advice of yours?
It's true.
Right, she just throwing hands with her words. Let's go. To do Makuro's trial over again. Ooh. Only this time you followed the school regulations to ensure a fair trial.
It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair.
Yes! Oh, God, does that mean I have to go through do a trial again? Oh, damn it. Well, that would make for a proper climax, but wouldn't you say? A fair trial, one last showdown. In other words, this would be our chance to expose the true identity of Makuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. But what reason would the mastermind have to accept the challenge? They'll probably just execute me without another word. Uh-huh. Just the dot 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 dot. Like, interesting. Let's go. Very interesting indeed. God, the puns. I love it. Barry.
What's wrong?
Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for bear jokes. Oh. Now, what you've suggested might be plausible. God damn it. It would certainly make for one honey of a climax. I can't. My siblings just looking at me like I'm crazy. It's fine. They're just looking at me like, what is she laughing about now? It's fine. Ah! Okay.
In other words,
Does that mean you accept?
You guys!
It's like, if we do things your way, that'll be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? Yes. And it would cause you unbearable despair, right? Then I'm prepared to agree to your terms. Damn it. Ridiculous. Will your hope win out, or will my despair claim victory?
I can barely contain myself!
Let's have one final grisly showdown. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this. But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting end.
You guys!
Damn it. So for now, this final face-off, you'll have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. All the mysteries. That's right. Every last mystery that's pawing around the school. If you can do that,
I can barely contain myself!
then that'll be enough for qualify as victory for you. Qualify, really? Damn it.
it's true.
Koala's not even a bear. Stop it. A koala is a marsupial. Damn it. Get it right. That's what we've been trying to do all along, seriously. Okay, well, good. Then let's bear it all. Damn it. If you can claw your way to the truth of Makuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school,
You guys!
then you win. But if you can do all of that, we all face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. Me too. Damn it. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We're as excited as you are, I'm sure.
Listen to me.
When we've uncovered every last truth, how will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? Good question. Honestly, can't believe how this all has turned out. Facts. But before we get started, I wanted to clarify one more thing. Right, we are going to Danganronpa. Yes. But before we get started, I want to clarify one more thing. Okay. Do you remember the rule? Which rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held.
What's wrong?
I remember that for sure. So what?
Hey,
I just want to confirm that is what you said, right? And it's a true statement. It's like, you don't have to be so suspicious. I've said it before, but it bears repeating. Damn it. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Makuro is no exception to that. It's like, huh? Makuro's trial is no exception? Then it's part of the regulations? Okay. Which would have to mean that whoever killed Makuro... It's a very polarizing... Okay, God damn it. I forgot I was talking through. It's like every time Monokuma comes up, I'm like, okay, I must do my gremlin voice. It's like that's the only voice I'm good at is just gremlin. Just gremlin voice. Yes. It's okay. I got all the other games in the future. I actually recently found out I also have the third game. So, well, I'll have to add that to my list of games that I will be playing in the future. So I'll come up with better voice acting skills for the future games. Yes. All right. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay. Enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. If a koala is officially a bear, then it's koalified, right? Like what? It's a marsupial. They're technically, I think they're a marsupial. They're technically in the kangaroo family. They're related to the kangaroos, the joeys, the world. It's okay. We know that the koala is missing qualifications to be a bear. It's okay. They're still cute. Damn it. I want to hold one day. It's my dream. I don't care. Like this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Uh-huh. What?
Listen.
Are you telling the truth? ... Why'd he go quiet all of a sudden? Because he's a dick. ... Oh, freaking ads, go away. I don't want you. I'm so done. I'm telling you, I'm tempted to just pay for, like, no YouTube ads, but I'm like, it's fine. ...
Now I'm really angry.
I'm done talking. I got nothing left to say to you. He's pissed. So get lost, would ya? Okay. Why so mad? He seems emotionally unstable, yeah? Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. I just... You're really gonna let me go? ... I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your punishment later anyway. Uh-huh. I need to start getting it ready. I'm super duper extra special punishment overflowing with despair. God. No. Damn it. I love it. That's just the constant. It's okay. I just like the goofy laugh. Like, yuck. Damn it. Let's go.
Hey.
Come on, Makoto. Let's go. Okay. Shut up. He's just laughing like a crazy person now. Just like constant, like, like as they're walking out of the gym, just him still going, like, okay, dude. Calm yourself. You maniacal maniac. Monokuma's unstable laughter seemed to cling to us as we walked away. Yeah. It's a little creepy. It's fine. Hold on, let me pull that. I got a little desk fan, so I'm trying to pull it close to me, but I'm like, I don't want it to interfere with the mic, you guys. But I'm like, oh, it's hot. There's so much humidity here today, because like, in Ohio, it's just been, at least in Columbus, it's been like on and off raining throughout the week. So like, I go to my back porch and it's just like humidity, like in my face. So yay. All right, and just like that, we were out of the gym. Okay. Ow. Why do I keep feeling like I gotta burp? Stop it. My body hates me today. Coffee. Okay. ... I could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. Yeah? It's like, aren't you special? I still had my life, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Okay, Kyoko. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Seriously, dude, this girl has saved you multiple times. You owe her big time, dude. Alright, is there anything else we need to... I'm gonna try to talk to her one more time before we try to leave here. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you.
However...
Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? I mean, they don't gain, or they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they?
So...
They had no choice but to accept. Yeah, there's a secret because of that. I know it. I know a little bit about it, not entirely. I've been trying to keep it to like somewhat of my member berries, and I'm still not remembering the end of this anime. So let's go, you guys. I'm gonna be just as surprised as you are. Maybe. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Let's go. Huh?
Because...
It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. Okay. When they do that. It's such a tiny little fan, but it works. It helps. Hopefully it's not interfering with anything. My bad if you guys hear like a in the background. That's my fan. It's fine. When was it that the mastermind let their guard down?
So...
I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely said that.
Listen.
And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? No, not really, but... I mean, people, like, dude, I could believe it now that it's hard to jack the airwaves now. I could believe that it's 10 times harder now than it was back in, like, 2010. Because, again, like, we were, like, dude. There was one, I think, that was back in the 80s or 90s where somebody, like, jacked the airwaves. I'll have to find that one. It's on, like, it's, like, on the creepypasta, like, stuff. But I don't know if it's true or not. But, like, there have been plenty of times people have hacked the airwaves, so that's not too far from, you know, possibilities there, in my opinion. Because it has been done by people before, you know? But today, in this day and age, that would be 10 times harder, I think, just because of all the cybersecurity crap and things like that. But it's not entirely impossible. Anyway, I'm done rambling. Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable. Not really.
Indeed.
You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. But it does happen. It does happen. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. It is, but it can still be done. And yet, somehow, the mastermind was able to do it.
In other words...
But think of another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason?
So...
They had to show the world something no matter the cost. Us killing each other. Yeah. I mean, dude... If I am... Okay, I don't want to reveal anything about the outside world, but if the outside world is in the state that I remember that it is in the anime... Yeah. Yeah, and then plus, I'm just gonna flat out say it, dude. I love how people try to be like, oh, it's like the... What's that? The, like, the arguments like, oh, people can't be that bad. People can't be that bad. It's like that false, like, you know, sense of security of looking for the best in people. It's like, I do that. But then at the same time, I have to remember it's like in human history. We have done many things in human history. People that have done things to people. Like, what was it? The Colosseum. Yeah, the Colosseum. Like, dude, it wasn't just plays that were going on there. Like, and plus, what was it? I think if I remember, gladiators were like freaking prisoners, technically. So, I mean, they used to do that. They used to throw prisoners in the Colosseum for everybody to watch, like, get eaten by lions and crap. You know, that existed at one point in history, for crying out loud. So, dude, this shit doesn't surprise me. It really doesn't. It does, but it doesn't. Anyway. They wanted to show the world, yeah, because people are sick.
It would seem...
The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. Exactly, like gladiatorial combat. Exactly. There you go. I'm just gonna do that comparison, man, because it is. All their rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody, yeah?
In other words...
Yeah, because, I mean, honestly, no offense, that was just kind of natural selection at that point. It's just like, again, you throw a bunch of people in a box, tell them they have to unalive each other to get out. There's gonna be some stupid ones in the bunch that are gonna do it. So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world, yes. But why? Because he's a sick freak. To prove a point, most likely. Yes, probably. Prove a point? Yeah.
Hey.
The outside world has a name for the students of Hope's Peak, right? A certain concept. Yeah, Hope's Peak. The students of Hope. Hope for the future. God, that makes me cringe. You're talking about hope? Hope? Yes, hope, right?
That's right.
And for those who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair. Oh, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I am Aqua Candy Love. Hello, new chatter up in the YouTube. Hello. Say the hard R. What? What? I'm confused by that statement. Yes, exactly. Literally, the mastermind applied that. I don't want to say names, but, you know. Yeah. Like, dude, people are sick, man. Like, again, I grew up with the mom that watched Law and Order and CSI and all of the law shows and crap, okay? Like, I hate when people have, like, that false naivete when they're like, oh, people can't be this evil. I'm like, oh, yes, they can, and they can be worse. Like, damn. Yeah, like, again, I understand this statement right here. For those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair. The mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. Yeah, exactly. They're just wanting to slap reality in people's face. That's all the mastermind wants to do. He's got a sick and twisted thought and perspective on reality, and he's sharing it with the world. That's their goal as the ultimate despair. Yes. It's like, what? They want to prove that despair is better than hope. Pretty much. But that's ridiculous.
It's true.
You're right. It is ridiculous. It's completely irrational. Yes. We're aware of this. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Exactly. Like, dude, it's like, dude. Monokuma's trying to form a dictatorship. That's what Monokuma's trying to do. The Monokuma cult. Damn it. It's like, but is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer? Yes. Oh, God, I'm sorry if I sound so, like, cynical with this, but I'm like, dude, I've seen too much. I know too much. Oh, all the dark humor, all day. Let's go. I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. Yes. Like what?
In other words,
Because their goal is to broadcast this killing game to the world, the mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. Ooh. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, this wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. Facts.
At the very least.
Like, essentially, you cornered them on that note. You put them on the spotlight on their own show. It's like you wrangled up the ringleader. At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it, yeah. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves, yeah.
Indeed.
That is precisely the reason, yes. Because again, if he just kills Makoto right then and there, everybody's gonna be pissed at him. You don't want that. No matter how much they hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Ooh. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. Yeah?
Right.
So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules, to get me killed. They began a trial that didn't have a right answer, then made me out to be the killer. But even that didn't work.
It's true.
Yes, thanks to you. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion. Yup.
Indeed.
To prove the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form. Yes.
In other words,
They're trying to put on a good show. That's what they're trying to do. It would only do the mastermind harm to have it shown that they violated their own regulations. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge.
however,
Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Ow. Oh, throat. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue.
wrong.
In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. Ooh.
Whew.
But it looks like I got it right this time. At least I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. Facts. God. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion, wouldn't you say? Yes. Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. That's right. Like, dude, it's like if you're nervous, then everybody around you is gonna be nervous.
Like custom style pieces to sell
Ah!
for dog people. This is perfect.
Every time,
Thanks,
man.
Jesse. Or handmade
Every
accessories.
time. Go away, stupid thing. OBS. Clicky. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic.
However,
Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is another chance to fight. We have to win this time,
correct.
or everything we've gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. And if we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. There's no option except to win.
Hey,
But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. Yes, oh god. This is gonna be a hell of a time. Everybody's gonna be like, dude, Yasuhiro's just gonna be like, you're ghosts! You're ghosts! Be like, yes. We've come to... It's like, we've come to haunt your dreams, Hagakure. We're coming to steal your Berber. True, but now we know who our real enemy is, yeah? All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Good luck with that. Work together with everyone.
However.
Is that really possible? Probably not. It's like, huh?
Anyway,
Right now we have to find the others.
Shall we
Yeah.
go?
They're probably in the dorms somewhere. Shall we go? Let's go. Can I leave now? Yes. Alright, map. On the map. On the map. Let's go. No. 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 Where are we? Damn it. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna walk over. It's fine. I won't be lazy this time. Oh, wait. How many coins do I have? Well, I mean, there's kind of no point with the coins, right? I kind of want to. Coins. Coins. I don't know. Okay, let's go. It's just being dumb. Let's go. Yeah. Despair Hotel. It had finally went up to a 4-star rating. Not really, but okay. It's like, check us out on hotels.com. Not sponsored. Damn it. Where's everybody? Okay, there's Kyoko. Where is everybody? Okay, do I just have to talk to Kyoko? Okay, what is happening? Really? Are they in here? Maybe? Clicky? Dining hall? Hello? Snackies? Scooby Snacks? No. And suddenly we were greeted with... Hey, don't be crapping on Hazbin Hotel, okay? I haven't even finished it, dude. It's about to... Oh, joke. I love Hazbin, right? Like, don't do that to me, man. I'm trying. I haven't even finished the series yet. My daughter has. She's finished the series before me. Like, damn it. Oh god, Monokuma. Is this the censoring? Is this the... Because it's like all a bunch of random letters. Is this just him cursing us out? Like, bleep, bleep, bleep. Inside of every demon is a rainbow. Let's go. You again. Beep, beep, beep. Is he broken? Right? Like, what? I suppose his emotional instability reached its limit. It's okay, he's just glitching, like, bleep, bleep, bleep. Bye. Like, geez, what the heck?
However,
I wonder what that was all about, seriously. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Like, ah! Who is it? It's like, you're alive! Is that Makoto? Like, all of them, just like... Dude, why does Yasuhiro's face remind me of, like, the Pikachu meme with the Pikachu's mouth wide open, like... I don't know why it is, but it is. Damn it. Go.
You guys!
It's like, we're alive!
It is! There's no two ways about it. That's Makoto.
Yay! Donut sister. Let's go.
Jeez, you're like a stubborn little cockroach, you know that?
Yes! I will be the cockroach forever! I will be the cockroach that survives the nuclear explosion just for you, Byakuya.
I'm just asking to make sure, but you're not a ghost, right?
Called it! Bet! I knew he was gonna do that. I knew he was gonna do it. Just like, are you ghosts? Are you haunting us? Right, that's what I don't understand either. Like, why is he sweating and blushing too? Like, that was weird with Monokuma. But I called it. I knew he was gonna ask if we were ghosts or something. Called it. Freaking Delulu. Freaking Hagakure. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up. Oh, my heart. Oh, I would want to give Makoto a hug. It's like, I'm gonna hug you.
What?
It's like, what's that smell?
What the heck?
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. I mean, yeah, they did fall into a garbage can, technically. Ew, they probably stink. He smells like a wet dog. Ew. Get away, Shoo-Shoo. And in a flash, my tears dried up. Are y'all good over there? Yeah? Chill. I will kick you out of the room if you're too loud. I love y'all. Okay? Okay. Sorry, was being a big sister here. Anyway, And in a flash, my tears dried up. One moment, everyone. Clicky. All right, I'm back. Give me 1 second. I had to mute the mic. I was talking to my sister, y'all. My bad. Ugh. Hold on, my headphones. They fell off my head. Ah! They just slipped. Quicker the slip. Oh, no. Okay. Ah! Crap.
I genuinely recommend trying
ads.
My team and I have
I'm just not having a day.
relied on it
It's fine.
since, you can believe this, 2000.
On the bright side, at least I'm in a positive mood this morning. So yes, let's go. No, I don't. I know you're, dude. It's like you want ad-free music. Like I wish I could if I could afford it. Damn it. Here, I'm gonna click on this one. Yeah, there. Boom. My bad, everybody. Clicky. All right. So where are we with this? So we just talked to Kyoko. So let me I'm gonna talk to my dude. What's up, hippie man? How you doing?
Yo.
Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world.
You know?
Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo? What the fuck? No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. Who the heck is Miss Cleo? Of course. What's up, Byakuyak? I still can't believe you survived. Course. Yeah, me either. It's like, do you realize why it is you escaped execution? It was alter ego. Yeah, he saved my life.
That's right.
Not too many people can say they had their lives saved by a computer program. Facts. Yu-Gi-Oh reference? Like, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, dude, it's been a minute since I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh, so maybe the reference went over my head. My bad, you guys. Like, it's time. Anyway, I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Yeah, probably. Not really. I just fell into a garbage can. Like, what do you want from me? So what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. Nope. Then where can we go to find new clues? Ooh. Okay. What's up, crazy loco taco toko? You stink. Are you rotten?
I'm telling you.
Rotten physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in the garbage for a while. Makoto, you don't have to word it like that. Like, yes, we were just rolling around in the garbage. Like, wee! All the trash, because we're trash human beings. Let's go. Damn it. What's that old movie, Frankenstein? We're going to go roll around in the hay. Roll around in the hay. This time we rolling around in garbage. Let's go. Damn it. The smell is so smelly. Oh God, don't you do it, woman. Ah, no. Damn it. God, I hate her with this crap. All that pent-up frustration. Go do something, woman. Get some toys. God. Super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. Ew. Nasty. Keep rolling. Yes. I win. She seems so happy for some reason. Ew. It's okay. She's probably that type of woman that likes the dudes that like work all day and like sweat their asses off and come home like BO and be like, oh, like, baby, you smell good. Let's make a baby. Oh, God, that's so grody. Anyway. Kyoko, what's up, my dude?
Makoto.
Miss Bruce Wayne, let's go. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma.
Yes.
Explain what? But is it okay that you're here? What if the mastermind catches you?
It's true.
That's related to what I have to tell you all. Yeah, we already confronted him. We already talked to him. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Oh boy. Last class trial?
In other words...
We're going to redo Makuro's trial. Ooh.
Huh?
It's like, what? Seriously?
How about that?
Like, what's the point in redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? No, he didn't. No, I didn't do it. Like I keep telling you.
Wrong.
Makoto isn't the killer. And of course it's not me or any of you. Then who is it? The mastermind. The mastermind freaking did it. It's like what she's saying is it was all the work of the mastermind. Yes.
Huh?
It's like you're saying the mastermind killed Makuro? Yes.
That's right.
It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Yes. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it.
However,
but his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
What did you say?
You spotted the trap, did you, Makoto? Yes, he did. I spotted it. I spotted it. Okay, you'll make it sound like it was easy. I just,
However.
But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blackened, is a clear violation of the school regulations. Yeah. The rules state that only the Blackened is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules. Yes, they did. Which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time.
Huh?
The mastermind agreed. Does that mean they really did break the rules? Yes, they did. They had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you? Yep.
Correct.
Very observant of you. Seriously. I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said, now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to. Yes.
Don't be mean.
Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. Yes, you are. Dude, you are in the dark 90% of the time. Okay? He is always in the dark. It's okay, Yasuhiro. Damn it. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. So knowing all this, what do we do now?
About that.
It's about who killed Makuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school.
Huh?
Every last mystery?
But...
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Clicky. Okay. Clicky. Alright, but we've been looking around all this time and we still don't know anything, right?
Anyway.
You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Yeah? Everyone? Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I mean, they were pretty much cornered too. So, I mean... Of course you are. I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. Damn it, this woman. I love it. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. Let's go. In other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I'd say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Makuro and all the school's mysteries. It's a pretty tall friggin' order, yeah. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We all know who our enemy is now. Yeah, seriously. You guys got a little bit of an advantage there. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that. It's like, huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Yeah, I mean, I see her point of view with that. You can't agree, why not? Ow. I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries.
Indeed.
That's what I thought too at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Ooh.
I see.
Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable, yeah? Huh? But why?
So, in other words...
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Makuro, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Makuro, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that.
In other words...
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is that there were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Makuro, you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them.
That's right.
And of those 16 people we started out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now?
What?
You're saying the mastermind is one of us? Yeah.
No way!
Well, not amongst here, but, you know, one of the students. You can't be serious. Yes, we're serious. We're serious, Donut Sister. I'm sorry. Wait, we can't say for sure that's true yet. Monokuma might have just said all that to confuse us. Yeah, but...
Indeed.
It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. The mastermind is being one of us. Or the mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair, so they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible, yeah. But one of us was the mastermind. They'd have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
Well...
Maybe they snuck off and controlled him in secret. I doubt that.
But...
I don't care how sneaky you are, we would have noticed someone sneaking off that many times. Facts. Well, oh no. Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. Ooh, that's a strong possibility. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Yeah, good point. Because, I mean, dude, they probably threw in... Hold on, let me disable it first. Hold on. I gotta... Did I get it? It doesn't... Oh, here it is. There. I disabled my Alexa because I'm like... It's like if I say it, it's like she's gonna respond, but like... Maybe they just threw an Alexa inside Monokuma. Like, yes! You're just sitting there arguing with the AI. Let's go. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Ding dong bing bong! Yes. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't give us any time.
This is a school announcement.
Is it?
You've all probably figured this out by now, but at this point, the killing game has now entered true ending mode.
Oh, yeah? Really now?
So, in the name of fairness, I will unlock every room in the school.
Yay! Let's
Look
go!
wherever you want. Solve the mystery in whatever way you see fit.
Yay!
Then we can all meet up at the class trial, okay?
Okay. Yay! Let's go! I want to go head to the headmaster's office. How very magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms, right?
That's fine.
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. Let's go! What? I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway.
In the name of my
At this
family.
point, I can rely only on myself, on the Togami blood flowing through my veins. Shut up. I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall. Yeah, master. He didn't take me with him. Go, Toko. Do you blame him? Facts. Like, dude, she just crazy stalker lady. Poor guy. Without master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee. What does that do? They're just nothing. They're just an empty cup. They're just an empty cup. How dare you? You're totally useless. Shut up. You're useless. Go away. Like, dude, she probably has so much potential, but because she's literally up his ass like a little puppy, she's selling herself short. Anyway. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. Go. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Indeed.
Yeah, that's right. Which just leaves Makoto, Hina, and me. Yeah, I'd be chilling with Hina and Yasuhiro throughout all this. Those are the only two I could trust, I think. Like, legit. They're just, like, dude, he's just the Delulu, like, fortune teller that burns sage and probably collects crystals. And then Hina's just like, you know, donut swimming obsessed, like all-star. Let's go. Everybody's just those two are just the chillest.
You know?
Ads. Oh my goodness, I'm almost there, you guys. It's almost noon. We're probably not going to get through all of this, but that's okay. Like, I'm having fun. Are you having fun? We're having fun. Let's go. In that case, I'm going to go by myself too. No, come back.
Just a second.
Wait, how come?
How about that?
Just wait and see. I'm going to use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Ah! No. He's going to burn that sage and he's going to meditate like, Om. Spirits, guide me in the right direction. Om Goose Raba. Damn it. Go. Just go. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Aww. Everyone's really gonna go off by themselves. Oh, Hina, it's okay. What about you, Hina? I guess I'll do the same.
But
I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. Oh, no, you have. Stop it. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. Oh, my heart. Stop it. You're not useless. That's right. If you hadn't been here, I would have died.
Huh?
Like, yeah. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I've mostly been totally useless. No, you haven't.
Okay.
So I figure out, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that'll help us all get out of here. I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay. She's trying to be a strong, independent woman. Go you. Go you. I believe in you. Go! Okay. Bye. Bye, donut sister. Okay. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. Okay. And once again, it's just us two. Indeed. Indeed. You're alone together. Hello. Anyway. Okay. Do I gotta talk to you one more time, or can I leave? So you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko?
However,
well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. I mean, yeah, because it's like you guys are collecting evidence from different areas of the thing. So, I mean, you're spreading out a little more to find stuff, right? Like, again, Scooby-Doo, let's split up, gang. Look for clues. We gotta be them meddling kids today. Let's go. Anyway,
so...
that goes for all of us. Yes, I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. Exactly. I should just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. Facts. I literally just said that. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Exactly. Yeah, that's right.
So then.
Well, I'd better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Alexa, why it's playing Careless Whisper. Oh, no. Love it. Just them, like, standing in the dining hall and you just hear Careless Whisper coming up in the background. Dude, I love the rock version of that. Who was it that sung that? Wasn't it Disturbed? I think it was Disturbed. Or Breaking Benjamin. One of the two. I can't remember. One of them. That did a version of that song. It sounds amazing. I love it. Anyway. Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check.
Correct.
Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before.
Makoto.
No matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. With that, Kyoko was gone. Bye-bye, Kyoko. Leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. Lonely. I missed your lonely. Still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I have to prove the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. Yay! Give me all the Scooby snacks. And then we can call. Then we can all escape together. Escape. Okay. Okay, start at the file. Hold on. Oh, I feel like it's like I can't tell if I need to burp or cough. Hold on. Okay. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Okay, the body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Okay. Okay, then we'll know the mastermind is. So where should I start by my investigation to figure out? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so headmaster's room, bio lab, and data center with the door with Monokuma's face. Got it. Okay. Everybody help me remember that. Damn it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before, that should be open now, right? Ooh. So, okay, second floor of the dorms where the gate was down before, that should be open. Okay. After that, I'll have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder. Okay. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Oh, God. Places to check has been added to the truth bullet section. Okay, it's gonna help me keep track. Let's start with the headmaster's room, you guys. Let's go. All right. Doop. So, headmaster's room. That was on the 5th floor, right? That's what I'm thinking. 5th floor. Come on. 5th floor. Ooh, yeah, there's a whole bunch of places here. Look at that. Okay, so we're just gonna go up here. Boom. All right, so boom, map. You are... Okay, that's the dojo, and then we need to go to this room. This is the bio lab, so I guess I'm gonna go there first. It looks like there's a bunch of other places to go to, but we're gonna start with, again, we're going to the mystery rooms. Raw. Raw. What's in here? Let me see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Oh, this is giving me like fringe science, like Dr. Frankenstein vibes. Let's go. It's so cold. Yeah, I bet, because they probably have to keep things under certain temperatures. Oh no, it's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Okay, clicky. Dude, why does that make me think of like a morgue? When like they pull the place, the drawers where they put bodies. Like that's what that's giving off to me, but anyway. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. And on the left side, there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. But on the other side... What's on the other side? Okay, fine, don't tell me. Boom. The desk. Erg, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? That's the first thing I need to figure out. It's okay, Elsa just came here. She was just visiting. She was just visiting, you guys. Let it go. Let it go! There's a stack of tarps here, okay? I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Yeah, dude. I love how there's so many tarps in this school. Totally not there for, you know, for plot at all. Or icicles hanging from the monitor. Ooh, that can't be good for the monitor. That really can't. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, so... anything else in this room? Ooh. Found something. I found you. What's this? Some kind of... yeah, okay. I've seen something like this before. Ah, that's it. I've seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. That's what I was just saying. Ah! They're the morgue drawers. No! Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I hope not. I should probably take a closer look around. Seriously. Oh no. Ooh. Oh, okay. Then there's another camera up here. Do I just need to click on it to click on it? Probably. Right, though, like with how cold it is in here, like that's gotta be difficult for it to be running in this cold room. Again, I feel bad for the electronics in here. I think that's everything though, right? I think. Didn't I just click on this? Oh, there's some kind of booklet here. Okay. It looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. Ah! It is a morgue! Oh no! Oh no! God, my brother just scared me. He like dropped something and I was just like, what is that noise? Oh god. Okay, so it is an actual morgue. Why is there a morgue in a school? No. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of ethylene gas, okay? Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Ew! Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. With our system, anyone can keep a buddy fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. Ah! No. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and alarm will sound immediately. Oh, God. Right, no despair. Oh, I love that. Oh, God. The fact that they have... like, dude, I'm seriously, like, just wondering, like, what was the purpose of this school, man? Like, God. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. Eh. God dang it. so grody. That's so grody. Oh no. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Yeah, but like, dude, the fact that it was making references to dead bodies. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Already clicked on the tarp, yeah. Okay, I think I got everything in this room. Right? Yeah, okay, there's some kind of weird... Yeah, okay. Let me get out of here. This is creeping me out, man. Oh! Okay, the lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It was making a makeshift morgue. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Can I leave this room now, please? And about those lights by each slot. Oh. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on. Which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. Oh. Oh. So that means the mastermind could keep anybody's body fresh for whatever bullshit. Yay. Lovely. I can't let my emotions take control right now. Seriously, calm down, dude. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. Let's go. And to do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Okay, so I think we got everything in this room. Yeah. Okay, so that was the bio lab. So let me go check the other rooms real quick. Oh, dojo. Yeah, we gotta go to the dojo now. So there was like a thing in there going on. God, I love the cherry blossoms, damn it. What's up, Toko? Crazy Loco Taco Toko, what's up? Oh, Toko, so this is where you were.
What do you want?
Seriously. I am so disgusting you want me out of your sight. No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. Seriously. Just that jump on negative defense all the time. All the time. It's okay. It's the PTSD. I feel it. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give it back, my precious time. Give me back my precious time. Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Like every woman that is angry, just like, don't tell me to calm down. It's like them fighting words. Damn it. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? Yes, I got some idea in my head at least. Oh, I can't wait to play Ultra Despair Girls, you guys. All the crap. All of her origins. Although I've been told... Right, Toko, self-esteem me. Toko, please. Right, dude, she's just... So, in my package that my boyfriend got, again, it's Ultra Despair Girls, Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, and then Danganronpa 3, so... but I don't know what order I'm gonna go in. I'm probably... Dude, I want to play Ultra Despair Girls so much. Anyway, do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? Dude, stop it. When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Stop it! Oh, the self-deprecation. The self-destructing behavior. It's like staring into a mirror, everybody. Nobody's gonna say that. Totally. Master will. Damn it, stop it. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I mean, to be fair, Byakuya is just a dick. He's always disappointed in her no matter what. Ow. Oh, man. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Yeah, bye. Oh, God. I mean, was there... Is it still in there? I'm curious. But it was just the mastermind's attempt to frame Kyoko. Yeah, that's true. True. Okay, I mean... Okay. Clicky. Clicky. I'm just clicking on crap. Yeah? That's just the camera up there. Or the monitor. Upbeat, that's also the camera. And then the drum. Okay. I think we're good on this one. Okay. So, that being said... No. Map. Okay. We need to go to... We just got done at the dojo, so let's go to the garden again. Is what I'm thinking. I mean, actually, maybe I might just click on the rest of that crap in there. Hold on. Because I'm like, I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure, you guys. Dot my I's and cross my T's. Let's go. Clicky. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. There was one up here. Cherry blossoms. Blah, blah, blah. Just double checking. We'll click on him. Just for the hell of it. Just click on him. Hi, big brother. How are you? I don't think... Maybe the monitor. Click. Click. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, what about... Yes, you over here. I mean, those just look like targets. Right, though? Dude, the target that seems pretty far away. I'm always amazed to see what people can do with a bow and arrow. Me too! Dude, I miss... Like, I did take an archery class when I was in college. And oh my gosh, I wish I could. I wish I could still. I love archery. Anyway. Hey, I got a coin! Haha! Mine. All mine. All the coins, even though I'm probably not going to use them at this point, because there's really no point at this point. I don't fucking know. Alright, garden. Let's go to the garden. And then I think we have to go to the headmaster's room next, right? Yeah? Anything new? Oh, huh? It's gone. Makuro's body. Well, no duh. It's not here. Oh. But look at all the big explosion mark right there. When it went boom. Yes. It go boom. It go boom. Let me check on the chickens now. Are the chickens gone? They're still there. Oh, rest in peace, chicken jockey. It's fine. I'd be kind of terrified if there were more than that, right? Yeah, fair. And then we got another monitor. Right, seriously. Probably. Something to look at. And then the sprinkler system. Yeah, it turns on at 7:30 every morning. Monokuma said the time. Yeah, we know that. Trying to look. Hello, corpse flower. What's up? Yeah. Okay, and then we could try to, well, like I said, just dotting my I's and crossing my T's at this point. Just like every freaking room. Oh, I got a coin again. Yay! More coins. Clicky. Clicky. Yay. Let's go. Yes, you better check to be sure, dude. Just in case there's new stuff. I didn't find anything even close to a dead body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be. Could it be in the biolab? But corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I better look into it. Okay, tarp. Right down here. The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, right?
Our cats just love great customer service.
Clicky. OBS. Clicky. Okay, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Okay, huh? Oh, I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab. Oh. Then this originally came from the Biolab. Oh, yes. That's right. Do I need to go back to the Biolab if that's the case? I'm not seeing anything else. Why do we have... We still got the pickaxe over here, too. The one handle, it says Crazy Diamond, Crazy Diamond. It's the same thing that was written on the back of Mondo's coat. The pickaxe is connected to Mondo somehow. Strange. Okay. Am I missing anything? Click. Just gonna... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Clicky. Is that fertilized? Do they help the Monokuma flower grow? Either way, it's not related to the case. Yes, I know. I'm just clicking on everything for the hell of it at this point. Because it's like if I don't click on something, it's like I end up overlooking it. And I'm like, damn it. And then the flower pots. Yes. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. CYA. We covered our butts here. Let's go. All right. CYA stands for cover your ass. Always remember that in the workplace, y'all. Or in school. Either way. It goes always. That's all I really needed to check here. Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay, so we just got done in the dojo, just got done in the... Do I need to go back to the bio lab? Should I? I'm going to, just in case. Because of the fact that I found that tarp. You know, I want to double check to make sure that, like, it didn't unlock other things in here, just in case. You know, like the tarps over here. That's one thing I'm thinking. There's a stack of tarps. I've been seeing a lot of those things lately. Okay. Okay. Just double checking. I wonder, clicky? There's some kind of weird... Yeah, we know this. We know this. Uh-huh. And we know this. Okay, clicky. And then the book. Yeah, okay. Yes, yes, we know. It's creepy morgue stuff. Go away. I hate this room, man. Like, just gives me all the horror film vibes. Like, just waiting for something to pop out over here. Like, bleh. Go away. It's like, I want to be Big Brave Girl and play horror games, but that's the thing. I am not Big Brave Girl. I might just end up watching some people's gameplay. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Where am I going? I have no idea. Oh, Chem Lab or no, Headmaster's office. That's where I want to go. Right here. Let's go, because I know I need to check in here. Oh, look at it. It's so fancy looking. Oh, God. Why does this make me think of, like, a generic version of, like, the Oval Office, you guys? Like, the flags and everything. I'm like, oh, God. Like, no. Okay, this is the headmaster's room. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this'll be my first time seeing it for myself. Yeah. Because, I mean, honestly, a lot of principals' offices here in the U.S. are not this fancy. Like, if you are sitting in an office setting with the principal, you're just, like, sitting on a desk chair across the desk from the principal. There's no fancy couches or bullshit to sit across from each other and have tea. None of that. Nah. So fancy. Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya. It's fine. I went to public school, you guys. I went to American public school. It's okay. To be fair, you guys, I have probably learned a lot more as an adult than I did in school. And that's just sad. But it's true. Damn it. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Yeah, I would say. Ooh, what's that blue book over there? Is that a Kelly blue book? Let's look at it.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto.
Not possible.
Are you ignoring me? You think I'll forgive that just because you're you? Shut up.
Such ignorance.
I'm going to ignore you because I don't care about you. I'm looking for evidence, dude. Remember this moment. Dude. Okay, fine. I'll talk to you. God. Well, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Don't be throwing your pee-pee out in front of me, because I don't want that. I don't want that. You save that for Toko, okay? God. My bad, everybody. What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. It's my pee-pee! It was on top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. God, that's a word. Ostentatious. Like, why? Why the big words? Stop it. Class 78. Student roster. Okay. Student registry. Got it. It contains profiles for all of us and Makuro.
So, in other words...
Apparently, Class 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Makuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right. It also mentioned Class 78. Yep, right up there, up on the title. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with hers,
in other words,
there can be no doubt Makuro was a student here at Hope's Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Makuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. Yeah? The paper? The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. Oh! Okay, so there's more info? The first page. Correct. Makuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. Oh, oof. Oh God, there's more.
So in other words,
that makes me think of the. But wait, there's more. Oh no. My brother in the background, like, no, really. In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Makuro that we still didn't have. Okay. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? Yes, I can, dickface. Shut up. I'm a C student in reading. Leave me alone. I have dyslexia. How dare you insult me? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
Interesting.
Fucking ads. I just want to finish this up, man. I'm almost there. Because it's going on noon, y'all. Come on. Let me just get through this context. God. Clicky. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Makuro reappeared suddenly, and in the background an entity floats. Close, but just out of reach. Ooh. Okay. That's an interesting photo. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Makuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a bad feeling about all this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Makuro's behavior, too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Duh. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. Ooh. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Ooh. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students, after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Oh. Oh no. Makuro was a part of the ultimate despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Makuro and the mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Makuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Makuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the mastermind is even stronger than Makuro was. Oh. Oh, the naivete. What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out the one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl perhaps you've never seen before. A girl who seems to be included as part of our class 78. Okay. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. No. I don't believe that. I think that picture's photoshopped, but that's just me. Anyway. And further information about that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Dude, 97 pounds? For 5 foot 7? Okay. Oh, so she just like super tall and super skinny, I guess? Like, dude. She sounds underweight as fuck. And it even lists her vitals 31, 22, 32. God. Like her measurements? That's gotta be her measurements, right? Like, dude. Like, mine is like 48, 48, 60. Like, bust is 48, waist is 48, and then right when you get to my hips, 60. I'm a pear. I'm a pear. I like pears. Anyway, well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body?
Stop talking.
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later, like facts. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is he trying to say... Right, Tito pear reference. Like, dude, I am shaped like a pear. Like, legit. IRL, my body is shaped like a pear. This beach is skinny as hell, man. 97 pounds at 5'7"? Like, good lord. Like, that's like what? Like, if I had to picture that, like, dude. Oh, I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing about that, because if I say that, it will give some things away. But I have some theories on her body size and stuff with that. Anyway, there's a chance the body isn't actually Makuro. Is that what he's saying? Yeah. Yeah. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm, right? Yeah, because I mean...
It's all clear now.
Like, if they have her measurements, and they take the measurements of the body, and it doesn't match up or even come close, then it's kind of like, you know? Like, I could see... Because, like, even though people's bodies fluctuate in time, you know, because of growth and you know, I've also known some women to shrink when they get older and stuff. So our bodies do change over the course of time. But if they already have her measurements and she's, you know, a teenager, you know, if the measurements have been taken recently, then it should be close to that number, I would think. Unless she had, like, a random growth spurt, which usually by the time people hit, like, 15, 16, growth spurts, like, slow down immensely. Or you get, like, one last growth spurt, you know? I don't know. I'm just kind of going by my logic. Especially being a mom and a big sister and taking care of so many freaking kids in my life. Just like, yeah, you know, I could see... potentially that being a way that they could determine things. All right, anyway, that's all I was trying to say. What do you do with that information is your business, of course. So I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Yep. There we go. Added to the truth bullet section. Oh, and one last thing. Okay, I gotta back out of this, okay? We'll get to you furthermore in my next stream on Friday, you guys. Okay, give me 1 second here. I am going to save where we are at now. Because, again, this is... we are getting so close. So freaking close, man. Is it saved? Yes, okay. We are... Why is it still nighttime? Yes? Okay, so it is nighttime. Okay. I didn't even realize that. My brain was just derping. It's fine. Okay, everybody. I got things saved for the time being until Friday. I will be back on Friday. Stretch. Ow, my back. Because it is noon. It is 12:04 as we speak, so I do need to hop off here and check on my little ones, and of course give my siblings a break from my annoying, gremlin voice, because they're just all like this biche needs to shut up. It's okay, I'm used to it as a big sister. Anyway, if you have enjoyed my content today, if you are new to my channel, my name is Aqua Candy Love. You can like and subscribe on YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch, and I believe I also have a Discord and an Instagram. All right, everybody. I'm going to hop off of here because I need to get some food in my system now, and I need to, like I said, I got a bunch of stuff to do. I still got to check with my mom on the whole plumbing situation that's going on at her house. It's like a whole thing. So I hope you guys are having a good day, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. All right, this is Aqua Candy signing off. Bye-bye. Yay!